You spend hours building what should be a powerful AI agent, only for it to fail, hallucinate, or just not work. The problem isn't the tools. It's the hidden pitfalls almost everyone falls into. I've built hundreds of agentic workflows, and I see the same 5 mistakes wasting people's time over and over. In the next few minutes, I'll show you exactly what they are so you can stop debugging and start building workflows that actually deliver. Look, after building and reviewing over 100 different AI agentic workflows, I started seeing the same patterns over and over again. The same roadblocks, the same frustrations, the same reasons why projects get abandoned. It's not about having the most powerful LLM or being a wizard with complex code. The difference between a powerful, automated system and one that just keeps failing often comes down to a few fundamental mistakes. These are the hidden pitfalls that lead to endless loops, wild hallucinations, and ultimately, you wasting your time and energy. So today, we're gonna pull back the curtain on the 5 biggest mistakes I see people make, so you can build smarter from day one. The single most common mistake, the one that causes 90% of failures in AI agents, is what I call the vague goal fallacy. We think because the AI is smart, we can be lazy with our instructions. We give our agentic workflows a goal like, research my competitors. The agent has no idea who your competitors are, what to research, or what format you want. This is how you get endless loops, burn through tokens, and trigger model hallucination. It's the definition of wasting your time. The fix is simple, but crucial. You need to be ruthlessly specific. Instead of that vague command, you define a clear objective. For example, analyze the top 3 direct competitors for a productivity app. Identify their pricing, key features, and user review sentiment from the last 6 months. Output a summary in a markdown table. See the difference? We gave it a clear target, specific constraints, and a defined output format. This single change will dramatically improve the reliability of all your automated workflows and is the foundation for more complex orchestrations. All right, mistake number 2, and this one is a huge time waster: building the God agent. This is the classic pitfall of trying to make a single, massive agent do everything: research, write, format, and handle all your tool integrations at once. We've all been tempted. You think you're building a powerful, all-in-one solution, but what you're really creating is a house of cards. The problem with these overloaded AI agents is that they are incredibly brittle. One small change to a single API and the entire thing collapses. So, what's the smarter approach? Instead of one God agent, think like a factory manager. You build a team of specialists. You create multiple, smaller agentic workflows where each agent has one specific job. Maybe you use a tool like N8N to have one agent gather data, another to synthesize it, and a third to format the output. This modular approach is a game changer. Each small agent is simple to build, easy to test, and quick to debug. Stop building monoliths. Start building a team. All right, mistake number 3 is one of the biggest reasons why promising AI agents completely fail in the real world: neglecting the toolbox. Imagine hiring a master builder to construct your house, but you don't give them a hammer, a saw, or any tools. They can't do anything. That's exactly what you're doing to your agent when you don't give it tools. An LLM, by itself, is just a brain in a jar. It can't browse the web, check the weather, or access your files. Look here. I'm asking this agent a simple question. What is the current weather in London? It fails because it has no way to get real-time data. It's completely isolated. The solution is to create powerful agentic workflows by giving your agent the right tool integrations.
In this no-code platform, I can go to the Tools section and add a Weather API. By simply connecting this tool, I'm giving my agent eyes and ears to the outside world. Now, when I run the exact same prompt, boom, it works perfectly. So, before you design any complex workflow, always ask, what tools will my agent need to actually get the job done?
All right, mistake number 4 is one of the biggest traps I see people fall into: ignoring the feedback loop. We get so excited about automation that we adopt a set it and forget it mindset. We build these complex AI agentic workflows, press run, and just hope for the best. But that's how you end up with an agent sending a nonsensical email to a client or posting gibberish to your social media. The most robust automated workflows are just built. They're trained. Think of it like this. You wouldn't expect a new employee to be perfect on day 1. You give them a task, review their work, provide feedback, and over time, they improve. Your AI agent is no different. Look at this common no-code setup. It researches the topic, drafts an email, and sends it. The problem is, it can suffer from hallucination and send out a completely flawed message with no oversight. The fix is surprisingly simple. You need to build in a human-in-the-loop step. Instead of going straight from draft to send, we add a review stage. Here, the agent completes the draft and then pauses, waiting for your approval. You can quickly scan it, make a tiny correction, and then hit go. By doing this, you not only prevent critical errors, but you also gather data on where your agent is failing. You can use that feedback to refine your prompts and improve the core logic over time. This iterative process is the single best way to build powerful and, more importantly, reliable agents. All right, the 5th and final mistake, and this one is a classic hidden pitfall that separates the amateurs from the pros: using the wrong engine for the job. We get so excited about the power of models like GPT-4 Turbo that we use them for everything in our AI agentic workflows. But that's like using a sledgehammer to crack a nut. It's a surefire way to build a slow and expensive AI agent. Let's look at a practical example inside N8N. Imagine your workflow needs to do simple sentiment analysis on customer feedback. Using a massive OpenAI model here introduces unnecessary latency and cost. For this, a much faster, cheaper model like Claude 3 Haiku, or even an OSS model running via Ollama, is a much smarter choice. This is key to achieving true efficiency and mastery. The inverse is also a huge problem. If you're building a complex agent that requires deep reasoning and has to avoid hallucination at all costs, using a smaller, less capable model will lead to constant failures and rework. You're trying to save a few cents on the API call, but you're wasting hours debugging a flawed output. So, the expert move here is to be strategic. Use the big guns for complex reasoning, the nimble models for simple classification, and consider local models for tasks that need speed and privacy. This simple shift in mindset will save you a ton of time and money and prevent one of the most common pitfalls in building robust automated workflows. So how do you avoid these pitfalls and stop wasting time? It all boils down to this simple 5-point prevention plan. Think of it as a pre-flight check before you build any new AI agent. 1. Model task fit. Is my chosen LLM the right tool for this specific job? 2. Define the destination. Do I have a crystal clear, single objective for this agent? 3. Build for failure. Have I planned for errors and robust tool integrations? 4. Instruct with precision. Is my core prompt unambiguous and optimized? And 5. Iterate relentlessly. Do I have a feedback loop to test and refine my agentic workflows? Run every project through this checklist, and you'll go from frustrating prototypes to powerful, reliable, automated workflows, building better, smarter agents from the start. So there you have it, 5 mistakes that are costing you hours. But I know I haven't covered them all. What's the biggest pitfall you've hit while building your own AI agent? Drop it in the comments below.
Let's help each other avoid those hidden traps. And if you're ready to move from fixing mistakes to building powerful, reliable AI workflows, make sure you subscribe. I'm releasing a full system blueprint next week for building advanced agentic workflows. You won't want to miss it.